Welcome, Housewives and Vicki. I am your host, Teddi Mellencamp.
Bitch. Virtual reality.
Hi, I'm Danny Murphy.
And I'm Evan Real.
And I don't think Teddy's gonna be walking out right now, but if she was, I wouldn't mind it.
It's Teddi.
Oh my God, it is. She's so serious.
She looks amazing.
Did she ride a horse here?
Oh my God, I know. Teddi Mellencamp, who thought that she would be the star of this episode of The Real Housewives of Orange County? She caused so much chaos.
The real traitor tonight is Teddi. Bitch. Teddi just knows how to ruin everything. She can ruin a wet dream.
Tamra decided to have her little traitors party. Heather ended up being the traitor. And she played a good game because I was not expecting Heather to be the traitor.
I had a hunch.
Heather's the traitor. How fitting. She's an amazing liar. Does she act? I have no idea. Maybe that was before my time.
You did?
Because Heather is a theatrics girl.
Yeah.
So when she was like, kept on talking about like the stomp and everything like that, she was really big at like diffuse, like trying to put it on other people, which I feel is such a traitor move to be like, I don't trust them.
Did you notice that she did kick him a few times over there? Oh, so you think Jen's a traitor?
Totally. And this is why I would lose the Traitors, because I've seen both seasons of the Traitors. I thought I had this down. I don't, because I fell for it. I fell for it, Heather Dubrow.
Everyone else did too, besides Vicki and Tamra.
Yeah.
Vicki and Tamra, the only two that got her clocked. But I do love, well, Vicki got Heather, Teddi kind of got Vicki a little bit.
She did, yeah. She said, "Welcome, Housewives and Vicki." I mean, it was pretty good.
Welcome, Housewives and Vicki. I am your host, Teddi Mellencamp.
Bitch.
I will say, even though Vicki said like, "Oh, she's a bitch," like it didn't seem to hurt her too. Like
too much.
I feel like she was back in her Housewives mode where she was like, "Oh, this is part of the gig." I think. Yes, I do think that. Just, thinking about these appearances that Vicki has made, Tamra said she can't even get a Clementine, a cutie, etc. Do you think there's a pathway for Vicki to reclaim her orange? Because I was watching her on this episode, Danny, and I was like, you know what? I'm kind of happy she's here.
I want to go back to Trace Amigos.
Okay,
There is no replacement for Tamra. There's no replacement for Vicki. There's no replacement for Shannon.
Like, I don't mind her. I like the energy.
She also gives so many funny moments, like when Shannon's trying to open up to her about like moving things forward and like, because Shannon's probably like, okay, let's get the plot going of Orange County Housewives, and she's just like,
I have insurance to sell.
So if you give me his form, and like she's so silent, not paying attention at all, like those are moments where I'm like, this is what the show needs.
Even when Shannon was like, just let me know when you're done, or I'll like pay attention to me, please. That also didn't faze her.
No, they really, just the two of them, it does give a lot on screen. I haven't seen the show, like their touring show, but they really have some magic together. And the Trace and Mika's magic is not back for long, but back for this episode at least.
Can we do the dance?
I was surprised too by that, because when there was that explosive dinner a few episodes back, there was that moment between Tamra and Vicki. They seemed to be doing well, and then we got the sit down between Shannon and Tamra. They wrapped it up nicely, and then Shannon got an invite and Vicki got an invite to this party. I didn't think we were gonna get back to Trace and Mika's territory so quickly.
I kind of was shocked at that too, and it almost exclusive. It was a little band-aid because we know it doesn't last long.
Right.
I'm kind of wondering why they made up so fast.
I think like Tamra was just excited to be hosting a party, and she was having fun, and like the vibes were right and the mood was set. But then of course in her confessional she's like, I'm not doing the show.
Julia, can I rejoin the show?
No, thank you.
It's never going to be the same.
Yeah, I think she wanted to sweep some stuff under the rug. I also was shocked that I want to know how the conversation between her and Alexis went. Like, hey girl, because remember Alexis didn't like that Katie didn't invite her to the golf thing.
Right, I know.
And Tamra and Alexis are much closer.
I know, I feel bad for Alexis. She keeps missing out on these invites to these pretty fun, fabulous events.
The golf one, I mean, both the parties were fabulous. If I watch back and you're like, so I missed touching crickets and falling into a pool in hypothermia. Hang on my couch.
Right.
Hang on my couch.
Right. Okay, Alexis kind of won that then.
Alexis won that.
If
And
you
also,
put it that way. But I would have liked to see Alexis's Scottish apparel interpretation, because I thought it was so fun to see all the girls come out in their Scottish best.
Hi.
Look at you.
I thought you were going to be up there.
I'm actually playing the game.
Who do you think like slayed the hardest?
You know, I liked Jen's was a lot of fun.
Jen's was fun.
And I love when her and Ryan like, is this Christmas? Like they're just, they give me so much life. I love them.
Yeah. Love, light, and joy. Yeah, no, I thought she looked great. It was funny how like most of them really did commit to the red plaid, which I think is obviously very traditionally Scottish. But then we had business girl Vicki, and we had Traitor Heather come in. I think it was like a jumpsuit situation with just a little bit of plaid up here.
Because Heather's thing, and this is what I love about Heather, she's like, cute, I'm gonna do me.
Right, and she did do her, and I loved the hair. I loved the waves. It was so good. She said she was going for like romance novel vibes, which I think that, I haven't read too many romance novels.
No,
all I know is Fabio. Okay, yeah, okay.
And that's kind of, they look like that. That's what they sell.
I don't think she was going for Fabio.
Oh, Fabio.
Wait, no. I said all I recognize is Fabio, and then you said they kind of look like that. But I think you were saying that it kind of looks like what you've seen at the grocery store.
Yes, like, well, now okay. two things are true. Because like it looks like what the covers of the grocery store novels are. Fabio's known for his hair. Yeah. Heather should be so lucky.
Right, true. But I feel like she needed more length. His hair is typically blown out. Like it's more straight. You know what I'm saying? Although if she went for like, can you imagine though? I feel like Heather hasn't ever really done like long, super pin straight. And I think she could really rock that. Yeah,
I would like that.
She could rock that harder than Gina faked us out rocking those fake bangs.
Did you see even Wendy Osefa was like, Gina, you scared me. Like she freaked out everybody.
Gina got the reaction she wanted though.
I know, which I'm glad she had the last laugh for that.
But to be honest, like the bangs, I'm not like the biggest bangs fan. I think that bangs are such a polarizing topic, and for the most part, like they do.
Bangs for women are bleach blonde hair for gay guys. Where I'm like, what's happening under here?
Right.
Yeah.
But there was in the fake bang Photoshop journey that she took us all on, there was a moment where I was like, wait, is this giving like fashion girl energy?
At the grocery store. I've seen those bangs also at the grocery store aisle. Self-checkout. Yeah. No, yeah.
Honestly, I thought she kind of pulled him off. She looks like
Gina does it because of you. She can sue you.
She looks like this girl with the fake Photoshop bangs. She looked like this girl named Erin that I knew in high school who was really pretty. She had bangs like that, and like I don't think bangs work for most people, but they kind of worked for Erin. And then Gina was looking like Erin, and I was like, wait, maybe it does work.
Whenever someone had high school bangs, I always was like, I have acne on my forehead too.
Oh, true. It's a good way to hide acne. Yeah.
That's a good cover.
Unfortunately, all my acne was like here, so like no bangs.
You could have gone
help.
Low.
Oh yeah, okay.
You could have gone like little horse, like you know what I mean.
Now that's fashion girl.
Yes, that would be very chic.
Yeah.
A lot went down at this. Well, like, where do we think that Katie and Heather?
I would love to join you. Thank you for inviting me. And I do want to apologize to you for being nosy with my friend.
They were like doing okay. I mean, they had their little like truce by the bar situation, although Katie was like, stop talking in my face, stop throwing your nails in my face.
Katie, I did not call the paparazzi. I swear on my children that day. Get your nails out of my face.
So I think she was just tolerating Heather in that moment and trying to move past it and move forward. But I don't think they genuinely got to a better place. And just judging from the way they've been speaking about each other in press since the show finished filming, I think the girls are still fighting.
And I like Heather being like, you now can have a chance to get to know me.
We don't know each other.
Yeah.
And I hope you actually get to know me now.
Yeah.
This time.
Yeah.
And it seems like it seems like Katie just might not be interested. Well, that's okay.
That confessional shade of, well, she's a great traitor.
Yeah.
She's an actress.
Oh, she was like, that was before my time.
Does she act? I have no idea. Maybe that was before my time.
Yeah, but I think that Heather has
been... Life twirls. I mean, Life twirls on.
Life twirls on. She wasn't. Although she would have been amazing in Life Twirls On.
She really would. I mean, if they need to reboot that.
That's the reboot we all need. Life Twirls On starring Heather Dubrow. I mean, Kenya's like, has time on her hands now, so.
She's available.
If Heather wants to add to her IMDb page.
Now that could be nominated for something.
For
I don't know what.
An Emmy?
best DVD at the grocery store.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if that's an award. I'll give it out.
Next to the romance novels.
Yeah, the Kroger Globes. I don't know. It could really
the Kroger Globes.
Right.
A Kroger Globe award-winning actress.
And it's just a hunk of cheese, you know? She likes hot dogs. I
Yeah.
feel like she likes cheese too.
Yeah. Do you put cheese on hot dogs?
Sometimes.
Do you ever put cheese on hot dogs?
I don't eat hot dogs.
Oh, right, you're a vegetarian.
Yeah.
Would I put cheese on a hot dog? Do they put cheese on hot
Like
dogs?
cheddar, like a chili cheese dog. Yeah.
A chili cheese dog. Okay, so
I don't know if
yeah.
Heather Dubrow's having chili cheese dog, but she's now. I'm gonna get a cease and desist from her. She's like, excuse me. I feel like everyone's like, Heather Dubrow's such a hot dog girl, and I feel like she's not gonna love that energy. Because I've been seeing that a lot. Everyone's like, oh my god, Heather Dubrow loves hot dogs.
Well, she says she loves hot dogs.
I know, but like,
you don't think she wants to be like the hot dog
I think
lover.
she's having that. Guys, did I say that many times?
I don't know. It kind of felt like she was trying to like make that part of her brand.
I know.
Heather's hot dogs. Dubrow dogs.
Ooh,
like there are branding
Dubrow dog,
opportunities.
yeah.
Like I could see it. I would much rather eat a Dubrow dog like more than an Oscar Mayer.
Ooh.
Right?
And who needs an Oscar when you got a Dubrow?
or a Kroger Globe.
She's like, I'm sweeping in aisle 6. She's getting all the awards. Wait, and also, but yeah, that CBS show came out in the late 90s, so Katie was born. So
Yeah.
But I do love the shade.
Yeah. That's good
Who
shit.
else made up? Oh, Emily and Jen.
I have been soul searching and absolutely just devastated by that night when I yelled at you across the table. Completely wrong.
Yeah.
I think that was a sincere makeup too.
I think so too. I think they're good and going for the rest of the season. It seems like because obviously when Jen stopped by, she said she liked Emily because Emily was serving her a lot of heat at the start of the season. But I think that they've gotten over that, or at least I hope, because poor Jen is going to get it from Tamra and the episodes to come.
You know what I do think actually helped Emily? I think the little tension she had with Gina, where Emily's like, "Wow, Gina called me a nasty girl." Like,
Yeah, I
she's
think
like,
it kind of put things into perspective.
In
for her.
perspective, where she's
because
like,
even she was having that sort of like existential crisis moment with Shane, where she was like, "Am I a mean girl?"
I don't think I'm a mean person. Would you say I'm a mean person? No.
And then, of course, it went back to her childhood, which, you know, the thing is, like, I commend her for getting through that rough childhood situation. And, like, I think sometimes life can harden you.
Always had to get myself up, always had to get myself to school. I never had lunch money. I never had a lunch. But then I'm the person I am today because of what I went through. I was never coddled or given anything.
But I've never, maybe she's sassy, saucy, and fun.
I think she's silly.
Yeah, I've never seen her as a mean girl.
And I mean, I guess there was a lot we didn't see from that dinner where she was going in on Jen a little bit. I think she's like, I feel her thing is she doesn't let a point go.
Right, she's a lawyer.
Which I like. I know exactly.
Yeah.
Hello. Win a case. She's winning them. So I could see that. And also I think it's that thing where it's like, she's good at a toe for toe, but Jen's not really like putting any of her pinkies out.
No.
She's putting them in apple pies, but she's not trying to like go at Emily.
Right.
And she's kind of just like, she's kind of just like, yeah, no, I'm scared. And Emily's like, sound the Rolex! And Jen's like, it doesn't work. Like, so like, there's not that much.
Right, like a baby, it's broken. Do you know what's so funny is like I feel like in her relationships with women, like in her feuds with women, I said that wrong. Like basically when
I can't wait to see where the sentence ends.
when it's not about her man is what I'm saying. She gives very beta energy. Like she's
Jen?
she's very like passive and submissive, but it seems like when Ryan is involved and the FBI and the gambling and all that situation, it feels like that somehow ignites a special part of her soul that is absolutely on fire. So
that's true.
That's why I think she's still like running hot for Tamra, because Tamra
came after the man.
Came for Ryan.
Well, because I feel there's a thing where she's probably like, I know I messed up my finances and I'm working on that.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, y'all can't say that I messed up my man. You're like,
right.
And she's probably also in a thing where she's very much always in the part of like, this is my life, I'm opening up for it. But I think she probably is like, Ryan didn't sign up for it, even though like, unfortunately that's kind of like part of it.
I do think that Ryan kind of likes it though.
Oh yeah,
like
he does.
He feels like a very willing participant in all of this.
As he went on the podcast about Tamra and Eddie, that I still don't know what he said, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. I gotta look that up.
Let's just check his. Yeah,
or we'll just wait for the episode where they rehash it. Yeah, like it's whatever. Although I will say, from the mid-season trailer when he goes in for a hug with Eddie and Eddie's like, "No, bro."
Want to give me a hug?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like that was. The husbands are getting involved.
And I mean, maybe that's why Shane's spray tanning with his shirt on. So I don't know. That tan's not going to be even.
But if you're only showing your face, why spray the whole body? You know, like as someone who does get spray tans often, unfortunately, I apologize, guys. I didn't get one this week, so I'm looking a little pale. I'm so sorry to disappoint. You're like, yeah, no. It's
the couch is like, stop twinning with me.
It is sticky and it's a lot of upkeep, and so if I could get away with just spraying actually, that's a good idea, Shane. I should just spray my face. I should just spray my face and do some like self tanner on the arms.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know.
And a little on the chest.
Shane's giving me something to think about.
Yeah, so there you go.
So thank you, Shane.
Teaching you. Yeah, I can't wait to see what you look like next week. You just have like full bangs down to here tan. You're like, you know what? Instead of tanning, I got bangs.
It's like, I'm a fashion girl.
But yeah, I'm excited because that mid-season trailer was good, and I'm glad that Heather won the Traitors. I'm sorry Tamra got wet.
The good news for Tamra is that she's dead. Oh my God! Who was that? Oh my God! What just happened?
I know. Wait, okay, so I'm trying to like figure out why the hell Teddi did that. Tamra seemed to be not that upset about it. I mean, I feel like Tamra is someone who just kind of like rolls with the punches, and she's like probably thinking to herself, that's something I would impulsively do.
That's, I think, where Tamra's like, damn it, I should have pushed Teddi. Like, I feel that's the only thing where she's like, oh, like I see pool, I want to push pool.
And when she said Teddi knows how to ruin everything, I feel like she was saying that a little facetiously.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think she really meant that.
She's the only person I think that could, I feel Teddi and maybe Heather could have pushed Tamra. Tamra not getting like really, really upset. Everyone else would have been like off to the races. And maybe Emily too. Emily's a prankster. I'm shocked she didn't push someone in the pool.
Yeah, I'm like trying to think if Teddi had done that. I feel like Teddi was operating from a place of, I really want to do this to Shannon and or Vicki.
She wants to do it with Vicki.
But like, yeah, especially Vicki. She was like, I can't. So unfortunately, Tamra was the surrogate.
Universe where that happened.
Vicki would, I don't even want to think about what she would do or how she would. Teddi would not be living.
That's,
you know what I'm saying? And Teddi knows that. And so that's why Teddi did it to Tamra.
And we're so grateful.
She was like, my co-host is in the pool.
And you know, they love Margaret Josephs. So
they do, yeah.
They just interviewed her, so they put a little Marge. And I think everyone had a good time.
Yeah, do you know what's so funny is I feel like Orange County, as we're unpacking this a bit more, it's giving Jersey energy. Like with the FBI and the feds.
Like, that's why I can't tell people I like hot dogs. Now I'm called New Jersey. And I'm from Jersey, so I know Heather doesn't want to be called New Jersey.
From the hot dogs, the feds, the riding hard for their men. It's like
uneven spray tans.
The uneven spray tans. It's really, I mean Jersey's over, but is it?
It's Katy Perry. Just because it's over doesn't mean it's really over. But this episode's over.
Bye.